Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today is a very special edition of Channel Talk. I will be dedicating the Channel Talk to one particular extremely intelligent and very well combined and phrased and eloquent comment of an incredible subscriber. So, it is about fashion. It's about the fashion industry. It's about many things related to fashion. Whether or not it's futile or not, what it brings, what it means to us, and what it could mean to us, and what it means to others. They don't really respect it that much. So, are you ready, guys? Take something to drink, or a cookie, or something that to feel comfortable, and enjoy the ride, because this is going to be an incredible ride. So, first of all, let me say thank you to Justice J. Oh boy. Srisuk or Srisuk. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, or is it Justice or Justice? Well, I'm just going to say Justice because I have the feeling that you have delivered justice to us. This is an incredible comment. So, Justice J. Srisuk or Srishuk or Shrishuk. Sorry, forgive me. Here we go, guys. Thank you for putting out interesting and well thought out and thoroughly researched videos. Thank you so much, Justice. If you'll allow me to go on a long tangent, yes, actually, I want everybody to go on long tangents. I want all my followers, viewers, subscribers, friends, whoever, family members, feel free to comment, to express your emotions and everything in the comment section down below. I want that. That just shows the energy and the love, and it shows real interaction and social growth, because that's the way we interact. That's the way we can grow. So here we go. Here's the tangent. I'd like to say that you have a fantastic YouTube channel. I think that a lot of the luxury video content creators and channels on YouTube are uninspired. The luxury vloggers all seem to do the same unboxings and reviews on the same bags and accessories. If I have to see another channel doing a review on a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, I'm going to scream. Fashion is such an incredibly wonderful and powerful thing. It can be used as a tool for self-expression, as a statement of one's values, ideas, and ideals, as a means to protest social injustice and to serve as a conduit for cultural change, as a lucrative and engaging career path. Fashion is a global industry that is valued to make $3 trillion a year, and it's fueled by inspiration, originality, and imagination. I can't think of another multinational enterprise with a valuation in the trillions that not only rewards the artistic endeavors of visionaries, it also combines disparate worlds and industries such as art, technology, finance, manufacturing, and heavy industry, modeling, architecture, and interior design, global trade, educational and academic institutions, government and philanthropy, marketing, public relations and advertising, merchandising, publishing, retail and distribution, the entertainment industries consisting of cinema, television, music, and many others, e-commerce and social media. The list goes on and on. What I'm trying to say is that fashion and personal style is an incredibly vital subject. A former professor once told me that she was disappointed that her daughter was seeking a career in fashion instead of doing something important. This ticked me the hell off. I told her that fashion was an essential part of human experience in the form of personal style, but also one of the few major industries in the world that values aesthetic creativity so very highly. So, as you can see, I am very into fashion. It's something I enjoy and have so much fun with, but I also take it seriously as well. And it pains me to see literally hundreds of fashion vlogger content creators, most of whom simply buy things to review products on camera, simply to get views, or because the item was trendy and every other fashion channel bought one to do a video on it. So, if you can't beat them, join him, right? Ugh, it's gross to me. These bloggers don't understand the rich history and cultural significance of the bag or shoes they buy. They only get things because they either feel like they have to purchase it to show the world, read their Instagram followers, that they've made it by displaying all of their fancy bags and bits. They bought it because the latest magazine, blog, celebrity, or YouTuber declared or posted that item to be okay, now here we come to a French word, Demi, and I'm not so sure. I guess the last, like the ultimate, the newest, the thing, the must-have, I suppose. If not, please do correct me, Justice. So let's rewind a bit. Celebrity or YouTuber declared or posted that item to be the latest, the thing to have. So they simply had to have it. Or they buy it because all of their peers, family, friends, and co-workers own it, and they want to belong, instead of feeling left out. It's sad, and I think that the reason why some people have a misconception that those who love fashion are shallow, superficial, or vain because of this. Though, of course, there are narcissistic, one-dimensional fashion junkies. But there are those who are wont to be dismissive, good people. There's a spelling problem here. But there are those who who do not want to be dismissive good people just because they happen to like fashion. These YouTube channels certainly don't help the public perception of fashionistas and fashionistas as being snobby, stuck up, and conceited because they post videos about buying a $4,500 bag and they have no idea about any of the history behind the design of the bag, the life and achievements of the person who designed it, where it was made and what it was made of, or any information about the bag other than the fact that it was expensive, so that must automatically mean it's a good bag and that they will get tons of likes and shares if they post a photo or video of it online. Thankfully, there are content creators like you and a few others who understand the stories behind the beautiful things they buy, those who understand all of the hard work and craftsmanship that goes into a luxury item. Keep up the good work. I'm so sorry about this rant. I just had some things to get off my chest about all of the fashion and luxury channels on YouTube and how hard it is to find good channels on that subject. You probably didn't read this far down, and I think I'm cuckoo bananas. LOL. Sorry. LOL. Dear Justice, not only did I read your comment several times till the very, very bottom of it, but I'm also reading it for all you guys to hear. These are very wise words. Now, not wise as far as the part concerning me goes, because you can either like me, my character, am I sympathetic or antipathetic? My not fun or fun. Do I say stuff you're interested in hearing or not? That's a totally different story. So Justice happens to like what I do. There are people who don't like what I do. That's also fine. The world is colorful. You can't love and like everybody and everything. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as fun as it is, right? But the wise words I'm talking about is everything else. So take aside the Dacob part and the fashion bunker, but just focus for a second on the fact that this human being has pinpointed out one of the biggest flaws of our society today, at least when it comes to fashion, is the superficiality, the shallow aspects of fame. You know, Andy Warhol told us sooner or later we're all going to get our 15 seconds of fame because that's how society is going to tick. And it is true. Now there are ways and ways to obtain followers, likes, whatever you want. You know, there are a lot of YouTube channels who focus completely on gossip, drama channels, scandal, talking bad about other people, trying to kind of throw oil into the fire to make it burn more. But guess what? It's our fault as the viewers that people like that get more and more followers and subscribers and fame and attention, because we buy into a lot of things ourselves. It's time for us as the consumer, as the viewer, to cut the cord, cut that disgustingly sick umbilical cord to a society that really needs to change, and become independent. Think with our own heads and brains. Understand what it is that we love, that we cherish, that we need to grow. The food for our thoughts, the food for our brains, the food for our own style and inspiration. Each and every, this is amazing, guys. Billions of people on this planet, and each and every one of them has the potential of their own individuality. Unfortunately, most of society, amputates our individuality. We need to conform to society in order for society to be society, to rule, to function. But if each and every individual really stands out with their own individuality, with their own loves, with their own passions, and is not afraid to be who they truly in their deepest core are or is, only then will we be totally free. And I do not believe that individuality and, being the person who you are, personality, I do not think that those are aspects of a human being that might in any way hinder or endanger society. Quite the contrary. It will create society, a society that is more colorful, more complete, more functional, because there will be so many more options and so much more love, less frustration, a society where everybody gets a chance to really, really go their own path and not just follow other people's paths, and not just always see the grass greener in the neighbor's yard, and not just always wish to have what they do not have. A society without all those negative connotations is a much happier and flourishing society altogether. And a part of being so happy and flourishing is accepting who you are, not your limitations, but understanding how far can you push your limits, how far can you go to create, to grow, to expand everything about you, your soul, your notion of aesthetics, of beauty, of love, of understanding, of anything. So it is time for us to stop always seeing our limits and begin understanding that we are limitless. There is no such thing as a limit. You live your life one step at a time. You can decide whether or not that step can be taken by limiting yourself. But guess what, boo? No matter how much you want to limit yourself, time is still going to tick. It's still going to go on whether you like it or not. Life is going to go on whether you like it or not. You might stay right here. Everything else is moving. So you might as well just move along with it. Do not see your limits. Fuck the limits. Break through and see how far you can push yourself. And you're going to notice pretty soon that if everybody works in the same direction, understanding that they are more than just a limit to themselves, everybody will be more happy. There's going to be less bullying. There's going to be less cyberbullying, real life bullying. Sexuality will be more fun too. People will be less frustrated. People will have less fear. And this is the actual point I wanted to get to. Fear is unfortunately one of the strongest factors driving our society. Fear of anything that is different. Fear of anything that may teach you something that you don't already know. When indeed, learning from something that is different enriches you, makes you more strong, makes you more powerful, makes you more human as humans should be. Not as hateful, deceiving little bastards that are just ready to backstab you the second you turn your back at them because they're afraid of something that you have and they don't. That fear is a cancer. And it has occupied and grown across the entire societies of all the cultures of every frickin' country in this world, on this beautiful blue planet we call and should call our real mother. Through this fear, we also get racial issues, difference of blood types, of skin color. Are you kidding me? We only have one mother, and that's planet Earth. Then we got the biological moms that gave biological birth to us, but they also came from somewhere. All of us, each and every single human being, comes from one mother, and that's Mother Earth, our planet. And from there on, we have this gift of life, and we can use it for so much good. But also, fundamentally, we use it to grow ourselves, our souls, our being. And a fundamental part of growing our being is letting go of that fear and understanding what it is we love, what it is that makes us complete. And we should never be afraid to complete ourselves. So this is a very deep topic for a very futile comment, for a very futile kind of type of topic, if you want, at the end of the day, because we're talking fashion here. But as Justice points out very clearly, also within society and economics, fashion brings in the trillions. And fashion can be understood as something deeper than just a never full unboxing. Of course it can. It probably won't, because many people are how they are. There are limitations. Not everybody has that strength to break free. That's why you got me. And I'm going to be pushing you to break free as long as I have some breath left in my body. And then one day when that's gone, I don't know. You're going to have to watch in retrospect all the videos from the past if YouTube still exists, but back then. I'm already talking in the future, saying back then when YouTube existed. So you can imagine, like, my mind right now is like tripping. It's somewhere else. And no, I ain't high on any substances. I'm just high on life. It's a thing. It's a thing. It happens, and it's amazing, and it's incredible. And as dorky as it sounds, I always say that to you guys, to never give up on love. That is the fuel. It's also the love that shows a child, the love of the parents that shows a child that they can do anything. It's love of your partner that gives you that strength needed to make that extra effort, that extra step forward in case you're in trouble or in danger. And it's that love that you have for yourself that makes you understand that there is no limit. When they say sky's the limit, they literally meant it, because once you surpass the sky and you're out of our ozone and every hemisphere, you're not on the world anymore. That's the limit for our mother world, planet, Earth. So yeah, Justice, what can I tell you? This tangent was incredible, very inspiring comment. I hope so many people see this video, and leave me comments in the comment section down below. Go on tangents, go on rants, go on love poems. Do anything that's creative, that's going to make your soul grow. And no fear, at least within the fashion bunker. The fashion bunker. We're Irish now. For all my Irish people watching, I love you. The fashion bunker is a place where there is no fear. You are all welcome here. It is a family, and we choose our family. I love you all. See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Don't ever give up on love, because love is absence of fear. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye.